Sheesh. That is a lot of characters I have done over the years. Hey guys, so this is Tyson 2. I have a second channel. Go subscribe to the first channel I have, Tyson, and like and subscribe. This is all the Cars 3 Tyson characters I have been using for years. Some of them are new, some of them are upcoming, some of them are current, former, retired, new, old characters, you name it, all of them are here. Some of them are not in the channel, some of them are in the channel, and some of them are only appeared one video. So, let's get to business. So let's start with the old red himself, Lightning McQueen. Man, that is a lot. And by the way, the Cactus McQueen is new. So this is the current one. This is the one I'm using right now. Here's Rusty Sanders McQueen, World Grand Prix McQueen, Heyday McQueen, and the Speed McQueen, the little playset McQueen, the Cars Tunes McQueen, Golden McQueen, and World Grand Prix McQueen with the light years in it. This is my old childhood Lightning McQueen, Chester Wivel Filter McQueen, Tokyo McQueen. This is the one from Tokyo Mater I did 5 years ago. NASCAR's McQueen with those tires. Here's the stunt ones. Here's the stunt devil. This is the one. It gets beat up. This is one of my former cars, Lightning McQueen's. This one got beat up multiple times. This got beaten up from This was from Marker, and all that was crazy. Here is some upgrade McQueen from 2021. Here's 2022 McQueen Classic, another one. Here's this one's used to been a current one, and this one had a bump while I was doing Luigi's Mansion. It got punched, so yeah. So this one is the very first one, and it got broken. Here's my former one. So you haven't watched the Lightning McQueen the boxer, go check it out. This is the dent I was complaining about. I was very upset from that. So yeah. Here's Stunt Mater. Here's Mayor Tunes McQueen. Here's one of the original McQueens I've done over the years, and it's been destroyed, turned into a stunt devil. It retired, so I really upset. I shouldn't have done that. Here's Cactus McQueen. This one new. I found this in the resale shop. Yeah, this new. Here's another one. Here's Cave McQueen from Cars on the Road, so I'm still gonna use it, just not right now. Here's Rusty's McQueen. Sometimes I use it. Here's a few road trip McQueens I sometimes use. Some of them are good, and okay, I did not even see that little dent on there. That was a good spawn on. So this was dent now. Here's another Lightning McQueen from Road Trip. I kind of like the Road Trip McQueens, and this is one of my second favorites from designing McQueens. Here's the Drag Racer McQueen, and I think I'm going to do a Drag Racer wherever I complete the collection. Here's another Lightning Road Trip McQueen. Here's Wintertime McQueen from Lightning's Bad Gift. And here's Wintertime McQueen again. Here's Dinoco McQueen, and here's Fabulous Lightning McQueen, aka Mario McQueen, or whatever he is. Apparently I made him to a character where this is his brother. So Primer McQueen, NASCAR McQueen. That's all the McQueens I have. Now let's move on to the racers, to cruises. Here's the current cruise I'm using now. Here's Road Trip Cruise, Muddy Cruise, Rusty's Racing Center Cruise, Rusty's Cruise, That was from the new 95. Here's Mary. Here's Marvin, aka Mary. And here's my very first Cal Weather one. And now he's become a stunt devil. I tore the crap out of this car. And this is the new one. This is the current one, the current Bricky Artley and current Bobby. And I do not know where's the retirement Bobby and Brick. They're still in a good condition. Here's Todd, Jack, Reb, Chip, Rex, Chuck, Mood, Pruton, and I don't know a few other characters, but I know some few characters from the show, from the channel. I think his name was I do not know. Here's Tommy, Lucky, Ralph, Wizard, and let's go to Kevin, Clyde, Billy, and another Billy, Todd, Darkson, and Mick, Robber, Mood, RJ, Dusty or Rusty. I don't know. They're both the same. Akins, Slider, Marion. Here's another Ralph. Here's Rusty or Dusty, Taco, Dr. RV, Miss Fritter, Dr. Damaged. Let's go to the Ramones. Here's the, I think this is the former half current one. I keep using this one. It looks the same. I kind of like it. That's all. Here's the purple Ramone. I don't know. I use bunches of Ramones every time I made a video. Here's green Ramone, London Ramone. You've seen the London Ramone video. Go check it out. It's pretty nice. Here's a changing color Ramone, red Ramone, and here's where the Ramone, it has been used since the first one, Meet Smokey. This is the very first Ramone I used when I started doing YouTube videos. This is the very first one I ever did. Here's the Mater in the Ghost Slide video, Mater. Here's 51 Ramone, wrapping paper Ramone. Here's the Fillmore you always knew. Here's Fillmore with Dynaco gas tanks. Here's Sarge. Here's the original Sally, and this is the new one. This is the former, and this is the current one. Here's go to Luigi and Guido's. Here's the new Luigi and Guido's. They came with those. They were Halloweens. Here's the current one. Here's the former ones, the old Luigi and the old Guido. Here's the new Guido and the playset Guido, Rusty and Rusty's, NASCAR's Guido and Luigi. Here's my first Mac, my original Flo, my first Flo, my current sheriff, and my former sheriff. And here's the new playset for Cars on the Road, red. Here's my red I always have. Here's Ivy, Lizzie, Chick Hick. This is my, I think my old Chick Hicks, or this is the new one. I think it's the cousin. I think here's a older Chick Hicks and a headset Chick Hicks and my current Chick Hicks. Here's the Crash King Strip Weathers. Here's my former Strip Weathers look, and here's my current Strip Weathers here. Alright, let's go down with the Maters. Here's my former Mater I used to use, and here's my current Mater now. They keep calling him Road Trip Mater. I just don't get it. There's nothing new. There's nothing different between the Maters we know. This guy has more details. Here's Rust 95 Team Royal Grand Prix Mater. I think this is a cousin to Tater or Mater or whatever. Here's NASCAR McQueen, NASCAR Mater, and here's Stunt Mater, and here's the Fast Salt Mater you guys saw from the YouTube. Now to the next gens. Here's Bubba, the one This is the very first Bubba I have, and here's the newest Bubba I have. Here's the two new Ryans, and this is my old Ryan. Here's Herb and some other next gens. Jonas. Here's Jonas, Danny, Chase, and that guy, HP or JP, whatever it is. Here's my stunt Jonas. This is the one who got terribly tore up from the tug of war video, and I was very upset from the other day. Here's Nick and Dan, Spiky, Sheldon, and Flipped Over. You haven't seen him in a while. Maybe you can find him one of these days. Here's the other racer, Redbird, Tim Treadless, the very first one I have. And here's another one of the next gen. Here's the Jackson Storm. This one was my first Jackson Storm, and I turned into a stunt devil from Jackson Storm's clone. Here's the current Jackson Storm I'm using. Here's the drag racer Jackson Storm. Here's his grandfather, as in a NASCAR Jackson Storm, McGovery Storm. Here's Finn McMissile, Bill. Here's Boost, my former Boost, my current Boost. Here's my former DJ, my current DJ. And DJ and Wingo got damaged during the Bricky Yardley Home Alone 3. Here's DJ is the current one, and here's DJ the former one. Here's Wingo, the current one, Wingo, the former one. Snodrod, here's the current one I'm using. This one I'm not using anymore. Here's Maggie and another fan, Suki, the nerd, assisted nerd. Here's another World Grand Prix racer, Nia or Tia. Here's another one, another mini ones. Here's another World Grand Prix character, another one. Here's Happy from Flo's In-Law video. Here's these two from Bobby's Revenge. Another one, Lewis. Another those guys here. Now let's make it to the docks sides. It's I think the current or half current one I'm sometimes using. Here's the headset dock, and he's missing one, so there's gotta be a chance for him. Here's the one with, this is my very first Doc Hudson with the racing gear on, and here's the older Doc. Here's the new Doc. I do not know where my very first Doc when you saw him during the Meet Smokey video. Here's one of the Cars on the Road characters. Here's Doc's father. I think he'll probably be dead. I don't know. I'll probably bring him back one of these days. Here's Smokey. He is torn up a little bit. So he is torn up. This is one of my first ones. Here's Caleb, Ritter Scott, Junior Moon, Louise Nash, another Heyday Racer, Jackson, Principal Mazer, Bob, Daryl, Miles Axelrod, Natalie Certain, aka Lightning's mom, Fabulous Mom. Here's Paul, Dan, Francesco, Shu Todoroki, Sprig Choppers, Mel, Harley Shipwell, Tex Dynaco. And here's those two other Cars on the Road characters. Here's Jeff Gorvette, Minnie, Tenny, and another. The blue one was been called Charlie for some apparent reason. He was French, and some other Demolition Derby characters. Well, that is a lot of these characters I've been using for years. So this is all of them I have been doing for past 5 to 6 years now, and it's been the best 5 years I have done to this channel, and I'm almost heading to 800 subscribers, and I hope this year we can hit to 1,000 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button on the second channel, and please subscribe to the Cars 3 Tyson channel so you can